Hello friends, I'm Betsy from DPH HR's People Development Team. This video is useful information for anyone in civil service, but it is especially useful for temporary, contract, or other exempt staff looking for permanent civil service positions. This is the first in a series of videos focusing on supporting the advancement process. In this video, I'll cover some essential information about the complex civil service system we work in, as well as the process for permanent and non-permanent hiring. I'll also review a general timeline for the hiring process. First off, let's discuss the complex system we work in. The civil service hiring process is bound by civil service rules. Human resources follows a deliberate, defensible process with each hire, which means that HR has to be able to verify and ensure that all applicants meet the minimum qualifications for an open position. You must demonstrate how you gained education or work experience in the past. We do not hire based on future potential. Applying for permanent civil service work requires that you be patient, persistent, and proactive. While there are no promotions in this complex system, your advancement depends on your forward motion as you move through the hiring process. Sound complicated? Don't worry. In this complex system, there are many things you can do to support your own advancement. Explore classifications and review the minimum qualifications for jobs you're interested in via the sfdhr.org website. Submit notifications to be sure you don't miss out on your dream job. Look at the exam plan regularly to know when permanent positions will be announced. Log into Smart Recruiters and create a profile to easily apply to future jobs. There are brief informational videos on each of these topics, which are also covered in our webinars offered monthly. Now let's discuss process. Permanent civil service hiring process begins with an application. Check out our videos and webinars on how to submit a strong application, including thorough work history, for more information. If you meet the minimum qualifications for the position you're interested in, you'll be invited to take a civil service exam. HR will notify you. Check out our exam prep tips video and webinar to learn what you can do to prepare for the exam. If you pass the exam, you'll be ranked, and hiring managers can reach out to you for interviews. The temporary, exempt, or contract hiring process begins with an application as well. If you meet the qualifications, you will be reached out to for interviews. Because there is no exam, the hiring process moves faster than the process for permanent hires. It may make sense to apply to and take another temporary position while you're waiting for an exam for a permanent role, as this process takes much longer. This is a timeline that DHR shares with applicants to give us a sense of how long placement in a new position may take. You should be constantly applying to roles you are interested in and qualify for, as positions are announced throughout the fiscal year. Check out our YouTube video on how to search for permanent positions for more details. Once you apply to an open position, it can take 4 to 16 weeks for HR to determine that you meet MQs, and then you'll be invited to test for permanent positions. Depending on how you rank on the exam, you'll be contacted for fit interviews. If selected, it may take another 1 to 8 weeks to clear you medically and run background checks. Thank you for your attention to this overview of the civil service hiring system, process, and timeline. Check out additional videos on YouTube or our list of webinars on Eventbrite to help you advance your career in civil service.